Good morning, statesmen. I'm glad you're back. It's Tuesday, May 12th. I hope you had a great weekend. We're celebrating some birthdays today on this fine Tuesday. It's Jonathan from 5K's birthday, and it's Landon, who is in second grade, celebrating a birthday today. We hope you both have fun birthdays. And today is also National Nurses Day. And I know you have been hearing in the news about all the great things our nurses are doing as healthcare workers to help people fight the COVID. And I found a poem on Pinterest that I've adapted here, and I'm going to read it to you, and you'll know about all the great things nurses do. It's called What Do Nurses Do? Some nurses work with people who are old and fragile too. Some nurses work with babies who were born before they're due. An ambulance can be too slow when someone's super sick. Nurses on helicopters get to them quick. A nurse may be a politician or a professor at a U. A nurse may be a lawyer or a business owner too. They use their hands, they use their brains, they work with fancy tools. They provide first aid in factories and teach health classes in schools. And nurses serve their country on land and sea and air. Where there are troops on battlefields, nurses are always there. Most nurses work in hospitals with people who are sick, but nurses also keep folks well, and that's their favorite trick. They conduct research, collect blood, help victims of fire and flood. They care for injuries of all kinds, from broken bones to broken minds. They deliver babies and immunize. I guess if I could summarize, nurses help everybody, everywhere, around the world, in countries near and far. My stars, there's probably a nurse on Mars. Nurses are very important to us. So if you have a neighbor, a relative, a friend who's a nurse, be sure and say thank you to them today. I'm going to be sending a card to my friend who's a nurse and telling her thank you and that I'm thinking about her today. That's maybe something you can do. The reason why it's Nurses Day today is because there was a very famous nurse back in the 1850s named Florence Nightingale, who really thought about ways to improve hospitals, and the things that she did helped save a lot of lives. So we follow her ideas to this day about keeping hospitals clean and safe, and some of the things that she did, nurses still think about today. So I am asking you to think about that. What can you do today for a nurse to recognize all the wonderful things they do? Statesmen, I hope you have a terrific Tuesday.